Online, open-world video game Free City was created by Tsunami Games. Antoine Hvacalik, the lead developer at Tsunami, stole the source code for Life Itself, an unfinished game made by Walter, Keys, McKee and Millie Rusk, and used it to make Free City. As Millie spends time in Free City as her avatar Molotov Girl to look for proof of the code she and Keys had produced and to establish their ownership of the code, Keys has since accepted a position at Tsunami. Guy, a non-player character, NPC, in the game, works as a bank teller and hangs out with Buddy, a bank security guard, while not realizing that his surroundings are a video game. One day, he runs upon Molotov Girl, who is singing the music he claims his ideal girl will enjoy, and starts to stray from his predetermined course. As a player tries to rob his bank, he steals a pair of sunglasses from them, and through them, he can see Free City on the player's head-up display, HUD. Guy chats to Millie, who initially believes him to be an NPC rather than a different player named Blue Shirt Guy. Before speaking to him again, she instructs him to level up to at least 100. Keys and his coworker Mauser make an unsuccessful attempt to remove Guy from the game because they think he is a hacker posing as an NPC. Guy chooses to do good things instead of engaging in negative actions to level up, completing missions in Free City to get to level 102. Blue Shirt Dude achieves a virtuous growth that is distinct from that of other players and causes him to become a household name. When Millie infiltrates the stash, a player's heavily fortified stronghold that contains proof of her source code, Millie and Guy cross paths once more. Millie is perplexed when Guy tries to kiss her after helping her flee the stash. Keys comes to the realization that Guy is actually an NPC and that his self-awareness resulted from artificial intelligence, AI, programming Keys had incorporated into Life Itself that contained Millie's personal preferences, which in turn had caused Guy to acquire a romantic interest in Millie. Guy's future contacts with other NPCs have also caused them to become aware of themselves. Before Free City is erased from Tsunami's servers to make room for its sequel, Free City 2, in 2 days, Keys resolves to assist Millie in locating their code. Guy breaks up with Millie and confesses his love for her after she tells him the truth about his predicament. Guy, however, understands that there was more to their connection than just love after speaking with Buddy about the circumstance and regains his full sentience. Guy goes back to Millie and offers to assist. Buddy assists Guy as he enters the stash once more. The owner recognizes Guy and passes over the proof. Antoine tells Keys and Mauser to restart the entire game because Guy's fame is endangering the release of Free City 2, but Keys disagrees, so Antoine does it himself. In the game, Millie discovers Guy without any memories of his sentience, but she gives him a kiss anyway after remembering Keys' suggestion that he might need a reminder. When Guy regains consciousness, he remembers the location of the island, a piece of Life Itself that won't be shielded from the impending data wipe and the only remaining example of Millie and Keys' original code. By increasing Guy and Molotov Girl's wanted level to its highest point, Antoine then attempts to remove them outright from the game. However, because Guy and Millie have persuaded the other NPCs in the game that they are more than their programming, they are no longer responsive to outside commands and will not interfere. Keyes then makes his own alterations to protect and guide Guy and Molotov Girl to the island, while Antoine directly manipulates the game geography to kill them. Keyes broadcasts the operation to all of the Free City players who had been kicked out of the game. Keyes is fired by Antoine, who subsequently introduces Dude, a muscular, incomplete version of Guy created for Free City 2. Guy puts Dude's sunglasses on after realizing he can't defeat him in hand-to-hand fighting and that the HUD will perpetually divert the far less experienced AI. In a desperate attempt to hide his theft, Antoine then breaks into Tsunami's server room and starts destroying the game's servers with a fire axe. This causes Mouser to learn of Antoine's crimes and fire him, but Guy arrives on the island before he can destroy the final server, causing gamers all over the world to witness the event. After the theft was discovered, Antoine kidnapped the last server and demanded that Millie drop her lawsuit, hand over the Free City IP, and give up the game's revenue. The occupants of the game are preserved because Millie eagerly agrees, feeling that the game's programming is its true value. Free City 2 fails miserably at launch without Millie and Keyes' code. Antoine is demonized by the media for his now exposed crimes, and he is detained for theft and criminal mischief. With the retrieved code to unlock Free Life, Keyes, Mouser, and Millie launch a prosperous new business, enlisting Guy, Buddy, Dude, and the other Free City NPCs. Guy helps Millie understand that Keyes' code was actually a love letter to her, and they embrace and kiss as a result. Guy and Buddy get back together, and they start leading independent lives in Free Life without having to adhere to their original Free City coding. Please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching this video.